Some rain is forecast at Spielberg today. Looks like, light showers, blue sky, partly cloudy. Visuals on the screen are pretty good. The arc caused by the wipers looks effective. It's a little bit too thick, maybe. I'll just switch them off. And the the rain droplets running down the window look like something from biology class, but in year 12, if you made it that far, about the only time I could talk about it. But anyway, yeah, they're a little bit thick, but yeah, not bad. Not bad for a first up attempt. Yeah, about even with AMS2, maybe not quite as good as iRacing, but sometimes I couldn't get droplets on iRacing at all for some reason. Had to muck around with the settings and stuff our ass around to get it to work. But that doesn't look too bad. Put the wipers back on. I'm just going to put us in. Oh, yeah, we're on hard tyres. So hard slick, and we'll just go out and see if there's a dry line. If there's not, we'll boot back in and get some wets on. A couple of cars on the track. I think I've got 7 MX-5s and the Porsche. Yeah, a bit of brake traction there in the wet, on the hards. Dry line coming out of the pits. Yeah, there's a definite dry line there, so good test for the hards. With a bit of rain falling. They're cold though, real cold. A little bit of grip. I chose this car and track just for the sake of the demonstration. The car's pretty easy to drive, it handles pretty well. And the track's a lot open. Pretty easy corners, so we're not off the track all the time, but yeah, a little bit loose there in the wet. Could definitely do a race on slicks in this condition. Unless you get out there, she's a bit murky. I'm not even overly keen to go and put a set of wets on anyway, because what's going to happen when you're on the dry line with the wets? You're going to overheat to this shit house. Ew. Yep. Once you're off that dry line, you're screwed. I'll come into this corner, we'll just hit the wet part of the track. Yeah. Big lock up. Yeah, it cools the tyres down pretty quick too if you're out in the wet. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It's no good in the key or in the wet. There's quite a deal of grip though when you're on the dry line. If you can stay on it. I think we'll go get some rain tyres. Ooh, yeah, nothing there at all. Alright, we're on auto for tyre compound. We'll see what it puts on. Ah, good. We've got a car that we can follow and see what the spray's like. Oh, 2 cars. Hey. Yeah, pixelated. Not too bad. Doable. And they tend to not spray on the dry line. Oh yeah, got mega grip. Where tyre temperatures go down in the wet. So I suppose the trick will be to, if you're on the dry line, to get on the wet in spots where you can, just to keep them cool, or they're going to overheat really quick. Yeah, it's working well. Just got to find a few wet spots. Bit of damp track. Ooh, yeah. Not sure what happened there, but I had the the right side tyres out in the wet there, and they were cooling down. Well, these tyres are as cold as I can get. Absolutely zero grip there at all. But on the wets, they get very hot in the dry line very quickly. This is quite manageable though, there's a lot of grip. There's no spray coming off the car in front, so it's telling me that the dry line is pretty dry. A little bit of temperature into the tyres now. He's hitting a few wet patches here, there and everywhere. So it's not totally 100% dry. Nah, done it again. A bit too hot. You wouldn't want to be in this race on hards though, trying to overtake or being overtaken. You don't want to venture out of that wet area. Ooh. Lost it. Lost everything there. Yeah, so I lost all that tyre temperature. I'll go out into the wet and they just drop dramatically. So in theory I've really got nothing now in terms of grip. And back up they go ever so slightly, or slowly. But on the ripple strip, yeah, you're buggered. If it's wet, cooked. So it'd be a hell of a predicament, I'd say, if you're in a race and you had these conditions to what you should do in this car. No traction control, no ABS. Yeah, it gets on the dry line and that spray off the tyres stops. Well, conditions hopefully have worsened a bit at Spielberg. I've actually changed the weather conditions, still on light rain, but just in winter. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. It looks a little bit bleaker up there over the top of that grandstand. Now I'm on wets. I've just filled me with fuel, so I've got 100 litres of fuel. I'll head out and see what happens this time. See what the dry line's doing. Still a predominant dry line out of the pits and on the track too, but a little more tyre behaviour though with this pixelated, looks like flames coming out. Pretty clear down here. All the tyres are rubbish cold. They are garbage. Get a bit of heat into them. Oh gee, that rumble strips they're slippery. Oh yeah, that looks bleaker. The AI is set on about 90%. Yeah, nice and grippy. I remember some games have taken years to get to this point with Rhone. Yeah, I'll be dipping into the wet area to cool these tyres down a lap or two. Lost the grip there. We're getting up the temperature now. Put them out in the wet a bit, cool them off, see what happens. Yeah, they'll drop. Just have nothing though. I'm not confident for full wets in a full piercing down monsoon though. The temperatures are stabilised a bit. Right front's getting a bit hot. Stick him out in the... cool him off a bit. Yeah, lost about 10 degrees there. Well, that test has proven pretty good. Just got to get the car out into the wet a little bit, keep the tyre temperatures down. Can't make any inroads on this guy. A little bit. Knock those tyre temps down. Oh, he nearly went. He nearly went. Well, look at that. Weather's turned it on for us. It's heavy rain now. She's as wet as a shag out there. We're on wets. We'll just get out there and have a look and see what's happening. There's more. There's a look at the water on the side of the track there in the pits. Like, that's pretty effective. That looks really good. Oh, I think I've stalled. There's a lot of water pooling up there in the pits. I like to look at that and the reflections off it. It's good. A few patches on the track surface. Oh yeah, that's wet. Really wet. And the tyres are garbage again. A lot more spray off the cars in front. Oh, lost my bearings there. I was looking at the ripple strip and look at the water pooling up there on the outside of the corner. Unbelievably good. Surface water everywhere. A little bit of grip. Tyres are getting up in temp a little bit. Looks very bleak. Let's go through the... So you can go through a few puddles and... Actually, I think I've got more grip now than what I had earlier. That's for sure. The sprayer at the rear vision mirror looks really good. That's what I want. I want to sit behind someone. Yeah, oh yeah, it's got a funny colour to it, but it's almost like it's got a rainbow effect. The spray. Horrible day. Ooh, yeah, hit that water in the gutter. Could be over. Is that water? Oh, no, it's like a track, a wet track. You really got to go search for grip away from the racing line to try and get away from the wet rubber. Yeah, not having too much fun. Yeah, a lot more grip off the racing line, that's for sure. Just want to check out a couple of these puddles down here. Yeah, they look... Oh, look at the water droplets in the... Just here in the puddles trackside. They look great. They've done a nice job with the rain. Oh, I've stalled again. Oh, that's my rain. Bit of a frolic in the rain. That was a bit of fun. Wet conditions will make awesome racing and custom lobbies. Level things up a little bit. Get rid of that cursor out of the screen. Snap back on me. Nope. Yeah, my tyre temps and the bollocks now. Into the pits, quick. Had enough. See how we go. Taking it a bit harder in here. Yeah, that is unreal. That effect of the water on the track.
Keep an eye on your speed, mate, and remember to hit your marks.
Yeah. Love it. Ah, stalled again. Authentic clutch. Oh yeah, no, we'll start if I go flat to the boards with it. Whew. Well, there you have it. Get into wet racing. It's probably not 100% perfect, but visually it looks good. Apart from the biology, Year 12 biology class running down the windows. But yeah, it looks alright. Thanks for watching.